Thomas Lawler is not one to run from tragedy. After a plane crashed into his home in 2001, taking the lives of his wife and son, he stayed with his surviving children in Belle Harbor, moving to this house just blocks away.
It's ideal. As you can see, it's beautiful. It looks right on the water. And it's also right around the corner from where we have been living with my in-laws. So it was a good place to bond.
By founding the Kathie and Christopher Lawler Fund, Tom has kept his wife and son's memory close. Tom's wife, Kathie, worked for the Diocese of Brooklyn. She would often have lunch with the senior priests and came to care for them deeply.
She became very concerned that the priests were getting very isolated. You know, they had a room, 3 meals, they had health insurance, that was fine. But they were very lonely, and a lot of them didn't have family. And so she became very concerned. We talked about it, so one day maybe we do something to help them.
The foundation provides a transportation service, which is a crucial lifeline for the priests. At this Saturday's fundraiser, they will honor one of the retired priests, as they have every year.
This year the honoree is Father George Cowan, who's a resident in Douglaston and I think he's 50 years in the priesthood, and he's a tremendous man and very supportive of his fellow senior priest and the whole foundation. So he's our primary honoree. And then starting this year, we're also having a secondary honoree, which will be posthumously. And this year it's Father Neil Mahoney, who is a very, very dear friend and one of my wife's best friends. As part of the fundraiser, we have a raffle, and we raffle off gifts that are donated. And this is just a small example of some of the gifts that'll be raffled off tomorrow night.
Thomas recently received a papal honor for his work on the foundation.
I was very blessed to receive this Pro Ecclesia pontificate, and very humbled, but very honored.
All donations to the fund go to helping the priests. Thomas does all the work without salary. He's helped by his son, daughters, and in-laws, who Tom expects will carry on the legacy.
So this is a lasting tribute to my wife and son, and a lasting benefit to the senior priests of the diocese.
There are still seats available for the fundraiser this Saturday at the Immaculate Conception Center in Douglaston. For tickets or more information on how to donate, you can reach the Kathie and Christopher Lawler Fund at 718-839-5413. Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.